Hey, what is up, you heathens? Today we are looking at a question that I got asked in the comments in one of my other videos, and it was, do you think we will see another sniper in Rainbow Six Siege? Now, my answer to this is going to be twofold. Firstly, no, I don't think we will see one, and secondly, the reason I think that is because of how ineffective Glass can be 9 times out of 10. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there now that I've answered that. If you enjoyed this video... No, I'm joking. In all seriousness, though, I can't see them adding another sniper in. I've heard a few people say that they would love to see another sniper, and maybe even one with a bolt-action rifle. But let's just stop and first take a look at why Glaz is so ineffective. Now, don't get me wrong and don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I do not think that Glaz is useless, not by a long shot. See what I did there? Do I think he could be better and do with some sort of tweaking to make him better? Yes, definitely. One of the main reasons I think he suffers is not because of his weapons or anything like that, but more due to the map size and layout. Most maps have got nice little spots for Glaz to sit and look over areas, like the bridge type thing out in front of the shooting range on Hereford, or pretty much any side of Hereford for that matter. But in all honesty, how much view do you get? You can see small sections of the room through windows, but as soon as the enemy know where you are, they either avoid the windows or all peek you and light you up like a Christmas tree. 9 times out of 10, I see someone playing a smoke absolutely destroy Glaz by pulling his SMG out and sending a couple of quick 5-round bursts to his face. The only map Glaz can really shine is on plane. And even then you have to hope to God that the enemy aren't downstairs in the cargo hold. The maps just don't provide the long lines of sight onto defenders that enable a sniper to be truly effective in this game. Pretty much anyone with an ACOG can compete with him, and as soon as he's required to push into the building, due to the fact that his team have had to push inside with a 4v5 setup, he has not only put his team at a disadvantage, but now even more so due to the fact that he's taken on defenders up close with a reasonably slow rate of fire. In Rainbow Six, the majority of the time, the faster the fire rate on a gun, the more effective it'll be. In the land where headshots are king, if you send 15 bullets in the general area of someone's head, you can guarantee that one's going to land, especially with the current hit registration issues and netcode. With this in mind, I struggle to really see his worth to the team. He doesn't bring a whole lot to the party, and his ability is pretty selfish too. Getting points for using your scope just seems plain daft when Sledge can open entire new entry points for his team, or Twitch can take out cameras and gadgets. You may disagree, but I just feel like this is what makes him so lackluster. He literally provides nothing to the team, other than powerful shots on people that may appear in a window. Maps like Consular, he sort of becomes null and void on most objectives, other than perhaps Garage, but even then he leaves himself open to shots from the top windows. As soon as the objective is located on the top floor, he has to get up close to the action and peek windows or push inside. This negates the point of him being a sniper completely. If this is the tactic that you're forced to employ, why not take Blackbeard or Buck with the DMR, in which you can actually provide some brute killing power in the form of soaking 5 headshots, or being able to shotgun and launch grenades. What I would love to see is a huge buff to Glaz, something that makes him a beast from the outside of the map, but next to useless inside. Now hear me out and see what you think. Switch out Glaz's rifle to a big fuck-off sniper rifle, like a Barrett 50 cal. Something so powerful that when you shoot it, God shits himself. With this thing, I want to be able to shoot through the exterior walls of the building, not just windows and barricades. This will afford Glaz the opportunity to sit back on the outskirts of the map, drone people out, and then land those dirty kill shots. Now, I know that several people would think this would be far too overpowered, and so for that reason, there would obviously have to be a way to combat this operator just running around wall-banging everyone through walls that no one else can shoot through. To do this, I'd suggest that the most effective way would be to either give him a very limited amount of ammo and a bolt-action rifle, like 20 rounds, but 2 extra drones. This means that he can sit back and take his time, working out where the enemy are, but has to make those shots count. The other option would be to make it so that Glaz can only shoot his beast of a rifle when he's using a bipod, so either laying down or by resting it on some form of cover. This means that as soon as he is the last man standing or has to push into the building, he won't really be able to use anything but his pistol, putting him at a massive disadvantage. Alternatively, the other option is to leave his sniper rifle as is and give him something like a variable scope. This could allow him to scan through the plane windows effectively, or give him some form of SMG, like a proper personal defense weapon instead of the pistol that he has. Allow him to spawn in certain rooms around the other buildings on the outskirts of the map in which he has, better visibility through certain areas. I just want to see some form of change to him because as he stands, he's just so mediocre. There is little reason to take him and sit in the predictable sniper spots like the cherry pickers or the tree house, when you can instead take Blackbeard and peer down the upstairs hallway on house and actually have some form of protection. These are just my thoughts though and opinions. What do you guys think? Obviously, the ideas that I come on with would need a lot of tweaking, But they're just general ideas of things that I'd like to see sort of happen. I'd love it if he could shoot through walls and just wreck people. But there would obviously need to be counters to that. But what do you think? Would you like to see another sniper in Rainbow Six? Do you think Glaz needs a buff, or is he just perfect how he is? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button. And if you don't already, make sure to hit subscribe. Until next time, fuckers, stay reckless and relentless.